Sophia Grace is one of those girls whose childhood is unforgettable. You won't believe how much she's changed. Since we first saw her on Ellen's talk show, well, she's all grown up now, and here's a look into her crazy life as compiled by Riveted. Before we begin, note that we can't talk about Sophia without talking about Rosie, so she'll also pop up a couple of times. Let's first jog our minds.
Thank you. I'm a second Nicki Minaj! When Rihanna picked me and Rosie up, she done well to pick me up, because Rosie's like, but I'm like a sack of potatoes. That's just a saying, like in England. They say, potatoes are really heavy to cut.
Yeah.
They just call me a sack of potatoes.
Oh.
Because I'm heavy.
I see. I didn't know. I thought you were just calling her a sack of potatoes for no reason.
Teeny weeny mouse.
You're a teeny weeny mouse.
No, I was not even nervous a bit like that bit. We weren't nervous, but we were hungry. We ate cotton candy and sandwiches. It was so good. It was all around our mouths.
Yeah.
When we first met Sophia, she was doing music videos with her cousin Rosie, and one particular performance broke the internet. Sophia and Rosie posted a video singing Nicki Minaj's Super Bass, and everyone fell in love with the video. They were just 5 and 8 when the video went viral and caught everyone's attention, including talk show hosts and Nicki Minaj as well. Ellen DeGeneres found the video and hosted them on her show. The rest, as they say, is history. They became Ellen's sweethearts and regular visitors on the show. After their appearance on Ellen show, the girls got the attention of producers and other celebrities. They eventually hosted their own segment called Tea Time with Sophia Grace and Rosie. In the segment, the duo invited and interviewed guests over tea, such as Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Hugh Grant, Julie Brown, Harry Connick Jr., LL Cool J, Justin Bieber, Reese Witherspoon. Wow, at such a young age they had already met so many of their idols, and they were on their way to becoming other people's idols. And it didn't take long for them to be recognized. The segment won Sophia Grace and Rosie the Choice Web Star Award at the 2012 Teen Choice Awards. They've also been correspondents during red carpet events such as the Grammy Awards, the American Music Awards, the Billboard Music Awards, and the MTV Video Music Awards. Some people take a lifetime to have such achievements, and these two cousins were able to accomplish all that before the age of 10. And they didn't stop there. They both appeared in 2 episodes of Sama Cat and proved they were talented in acting as much as they were gifted in music. In early 2013.
Nice to meet you. Good afternoon. I'm knitting, and I'm reading a book about knitting. Our daddy works for the pear company. He gets the new phones early. We get lots of them for free.
I thought you two went back to England.
We did, but our school gave us another holiday because our classmates got head lice. We bought her Bibble. Bibble! And we also got you this. Is this a leg of a chicken?
Sophia Grace is represented. It was announced that she had been cast as Little Red Riding Hood in the Disney movie adaptation of Into the Woods. Well, the casting was controversial because of Sophia's age, and Disney never confirmed it. They later cast Broadway star Lily Crawford to play a Little Red. Sophia's dad went on record to say that as rehearsals progressed, they realized that the role wasn't appropriate for Sophia. She was too young for the role, which got a bit sexual at some point. However, she still got the opportunity to try her luck in another production. Sophia Grace went on to star in her own movie alongside Rosie. Sophia Grace and Rosie's Spoil Adventure. The film was a straight-to-DVD release production by Nickelodeon, and it was released on May 2014. Unfortunately, the movie was a huge flop, but that didn't stop them from pursuing their dreams. In 2017, Sophia Grace began starring as a judge on the ABC reality series The Toy Box that she did not return for the second season. The acting may not have been very successful, but something else which put Sophia and Rosie on the map was their books. Sophia Books and Rosie have published 2 illustrated storybooks. The first book, entitled Tea Time with Sophia Grace and Rosie, was released on the 1st of February in 2013. It debuted at number 2 on the New York Times bestseller list of children's picture books, only outsold by Victoria Khan's Emerald Delicious. The second book, Showtime with Sophia Grace and Rosie, was published on the 25th of March 2014. And also received commercial and critical success. As much as Sophia was penetrating other forms of entertainment, she's still Stuck to her first love music, she debuted with her solo single Girls Just Got to Have Fun in 2013, followed by the single Best Friends in 2015, which charted on the Billboard Hot 100 after signing a recording deal with Capitol Records France on the 9th of June 2016, featuring rapper Silento. The third single had a different feel, but also attracted millions of views and positive reviews. Fans started to feel that Sophia was progressing in the entertainment industry without Rosie, but the young sensation was also working on other things on her own. Rosie started a YouTube channel featuring her life and sang a cover of Little Mix's Touch. We know that she also loves singing as much as Sophia, and on May 25, 2018, Rosie released her first solo single, Handstand. The music video got millions of views and fans kept asking for more songs. It was such an amazing moment to hear Rosie actually sing on her own. The big question is whether Sophia and Rosie will collaborate on a song anytime soon. They've not mentioned anything about that, but it would be great to hear them showcase their strengths after so many years. Another thing which famous people merchandise always venture into is merchandise, and for Sophia and Rosie, who broke out as princesses, dolls were the best option. In April of 2014, Just Play launched a Dolph ad containing $2 of both Sophia Grace and Rosie. The dolls feature the two girls dressed in their trademark hot pink tutus and tiaras. Each doll is fully posable and comes with a matching microphone, ruffled socks, and shoes. Blaze the real Sophia Grace singing Nicki super bass. When you press the doll's belly, Sophia Grace also has her own merchandise apart from the dolls. In 2018, the girls appeared on Ellen's show again, and people were shocked at how much they had grown. In a recorded video wishing Ellen a happy birthday, they shared their favorite memories of the show and told Ellen how much they still loved her. Fans always felt that Sophia Grace and Rosie had different personalities. Supposedly, Sophia was all about fame and trying to prove that she was better than Rosie. Rosie, on the other hand, was the sweet type girl who never got enough attention. According to sources, Rosie's parents didn't want her deeply involved in the spotlight, but Sophia's parents were ready to go all the way. People recently spotted them together on Sophia's 13th birthday, where she posted a picture thanking her cousin. Rosie captioned the post, "I'd had the best birthday weekend ever and loved spending time with my beautiful cousin. At the real Sophia Grace, our bond will never be broke, our memories will never be forgotten, and our funny little sayings and our own silly little language will never get boring. Thank you for all we have shared. Love you." One thing's for sure, Sophia Grace and Rosie are not the duo we used to know. The age difference between the two isn't that big, but the difference in their appearance is very evident. They both taken their own paths, and it's not surprising that Sophia's life is crazier than Rosie's. On her YouTube channel, she posts makeup tutorials, shopping hauls, trips, and her music. Speaking of music, Sophia Grace is now a rapper. Well, we should have known she'd eventually become a rapper, because the song which put her on the limelight is super based by the remarkable rapper Nicki Minaj. The song Can't Sleep represents who Sophia Grace is at the moment. It's the most personal release to date. $7 million. We can only imagine what she's doing with her millions at the moment. In her latest YouTube video, Sophia talks about what is currently happening in her life. For starters, she went to LA with her dad to work on a new music project. In the process, she got the chance to take photos near the Hollywood sign and visited one of the most haunted places in the world, the Queen Mary ship. While she was in LA, she also visited the Ellen Studios but wasn't allowed to take videos past the entrance. Are you wondering whether she's seeing someone special? Well, at the moment, Sophia Grace is single, but in the past year she's dated 2 people. She tries to keep her relationships very private, so we don't know the names of these people that she's dated. Like many other YouTubers, Sophia Grace addressed some of her assumptions. Well, in case you're wondering, she doesn't smoke anything, she doesn't have lip fillers, and she's not trying to be anyone. She's not okay. That's according to her responses. No one would intentionally say bad things about themselves on social media. Most of her YouTube videos have the comments section disabled, so it's not easy to tell people's reactions. But guess what? You can react on our video. Sophia is also very obsessed with the United States of America. She wants to visit almost all of the states, and some fans have noted that she's actually trying to be American from the way she acts too. Recently, the way she talks, apparently her accent is now straight. One thing is for sure, Sophia Grace is here to stay. I guess we have to live with the reality that the 8-year-old we once knew is all grown up. What do you think of Sophia Grace? Let us know your thoughts and views in the comments section below. Check back tomorrow for another fantastic video, and thanks for watching my video.